Well, clearly there isn't cross-party agreement on this. The Labour Party don't really want to talk about this at all. But I think the issue of fairness to the whole of the United Kingdom, including fairness to the voters of England, cannot be avoided. We are delivering more devolution and will deliver more devolution to Scotland and indeed to Wales. And so that does raise this very, very important question about enhancing the rights of English MPs. It's highly likely, of course, to be an issue at the coming general election campaign. And in the Conservative Party, we've set out a number of options today. We will, in the next few weeks, move to one of those options, depending on the debate and the reaction and consultation in the light of those options. And that will be what we will press for in the general election and in the next Parliament.
But as you know, former Welsh Secretary David Jones said the case of Wales, for example, is very different from the case of Scotland, and presumably you accept that. And he said it would be wholly wrong to prevent Welsh MPs voting on English issues. So you couldn't have English votes for English laws.
Well, as you know, if you look to the document, that throughout the document we also refer to English and Welsh votes on English and Welsh laws, because a great deal of legislation concerns England and Wales, while Scotland does things separately. So, of course, that would encompass the Welsh MPs as well. And some of the options that we've set out don't exclude any MPs from considering even what are matters solely concerning England, but they give the English the decisive say. They ensure that the consent of English, or English and Welsh MPs in the case that you raise, has to be given for something to become law. And I think it's very hard to argue against that in an age of greater devolution to Scotland.